Welcome back. And this is the Adventure Readers, and I'm your girl Chantel. And I'll be getting back to you with Super Fudge by Judy Blume. So we left off with Peter finding out that his mom was having another baby, and now his little brother Fudge now knows that she's having a baby. So we're going to sit back and relax and enjoy some more reading so we can find out what happens next. No, Peter, don't go. Fudge jumped out of his chair and ran to me. He grabbed my leg and started bawling. Peter, take me with you. So in case you didn't know, Peter is upset and he doesn't want his parents to have another baby, so he's decided that he's going to run off. I tried to shake him off my leg, but I couldn't. He can really be strong. I looked at my mother and father, then I looked down at Fudge, who gave me the same look as Turtle when he's begging for a biscuit. If only I knew for sure what the baby would be like, I said. Take a chance, Peter, Dad said. The baby won't necessarily be anything like Fudge. But Fudge tugged at my leg. I want an interesting baby, he said, like me. I sighed. If you think it's going to sleep in my room, you're crazy, I told Mom and Dad. The baby will sleep in here, Mom said. In the dining area? Then where will we eat? Oh, we'll think of something, Mom said. I put my Adidas bag down and tried shaking Fudge off one more time. Okay, I said, I'll stay for now, but when the baby comes, if I don't like it, I'm leaving. Me too, Fudge said. Sam got a new baby and it smells, he held his nose. P.U. Who wants dessert, Dad asked. It's vanilla pudding. I do, Fudge yelled. He let go of me and climbed into his chair. Peter, Dad said. Sure, why not? And I sat down at the table too. Mom reached over and tousled my hair. This time I let her. Coochie, coochie, coo. Before the end of the week, Fudge asked the big question. How did the baby get inside you, Mommy? So Mom borrowed my copy of How Babies Are Made and she read it to Fudge. As soon as he had the facts straight, he was telling any and everybody exactly how Mom and Dad made the baby. He told Henry, our elevator operator. Henry smiled and said, that's a mouthful for a small fry like you. He told Checker at the supermarket. Her eyes got bigger and bigger until Mom said, that's enough, Fudgy. But I'm just getting to the good part, Fudge said. Peter, Mom said, it's getting very warm in here. Why don't you take Fudge outside? He saw a pregnant woman on the bus and said, I know what's growing inside you, and I know how you got it there too. The woman got up and changed her seat. He told Grandma. She said to my mother, Ann, do you think it's wise for him to know so much? In my days, we talked about the stork. What's a stork? Fudge asked. It's a big bird, I told him. Like Big Bird on Sesame Street? Not exactly. I like birds, Fudge said. I want to be one when I grow up. You can't be a bird, Grandma said. Why not? Because you're a boy. So what? Fudge said. He laughed like crazy and turned somersaults on the floor. Fudge never stopped talking about his favorite subject. He taught his preschool class, and his teacher was so impressed she phoned and asked Mom to come to school. The children had a lot of questions for her, so Mom went to Fudge's class and enjoyed it so much she offered to come to my class too. I told her, no thanks. I hadn't told anyone she was going to have a baby except Jimmy Fargo. I tell him just about everything, and Sheila Tubman knew because she lives in our building and she could see that Mom was pregnant. She's very old to be having a baby, isn't she? Sheila asked one afternoon. She's 34, I said. Sheila opened her mouth. Oh, she's really old. She's not as old as your mother, I said. I had no idea how old Mrs. Tubman was, but Sheila's sister Libby was 13, so I guess that Mrs. Tubman was older than Mom. But you don't see my mother having a baby, do you? Sheila asked. No, but I couldn't think of anything else to say. I didn't understand what she was getting at anyway. When I went upstairs, I asked Mom, isn't 34 old to be having a baby? I don't think so, Mom said. Why? Just wondering. Grandma had Aunt Linda when she was 38. Oh, so my mother wasn't the oldest woman in the world to be having a baby. And Sheila didn't know what she was talking about as usual. On February 26, while my 5th grade class was on a trip to the Metropolitan Museum of Art, my sister was born. Later I found out that she was born at exactly 2:04 in the afternoon, just as we were in the Egyptian room studying mummies. They named her Tamara Roxanne, but for weeks everybody called her the baby. The baby is crying, the baby is hungry, shh, the baby is sleeping. So instead of calling her the baby, started saying the dumbest things like, how's my little Tootsie Wootsie? As if the baby could answer her. Does my little Tootsie Wootsie need to be changed? Yes, almost, always. Does my little Tootsie Wootsie need feeding? Yes, almost, always. And Mom's little Tootsie Wootsie never slept more than 2 hours at a time. Every night I'd wake up to her howls. Turtle, who slept at the foot of my bed, woke up too. Then he'd howl along with her, a regular duet. By the time she was 1 month old, everybody was calling her Tootsie. Right away, I could see that there would be problems. I tried to warn my mother and father. When she goes to school with a name like that, the kids are going to tease her. They'll call her Tootsie Roll or worse. Mom and Dad just laughed. Oh, Peter, you're so funny. Only I wasn't being funny at all. I knew what I was talking about, but there was nothing I could do about it. I had a brother called Fudge, and now I had a sister called Tootsie. Maybe what my parents really wanted was a candy factory. I wonder how come I got off so easy. Tootsie was much smaller than I expected, but she was tough. I found that out when Fudge tried to pull her toes off. I just wanted to see what would happen, he explained when Tootsie screamed. You must never do that again, Mom told him. How would you like if Peter tried to pull your toes off? I couldn't help laughing at that one. Peter knows my toes don't come off, Fudge said. Well, neither does Tootsie, Mom said. One afternoon when I came home from school, Tootsie wasn't in her crib. I figured Mom was feeding her, so I went to the bedroom to say hello. Mom was lying on her bed with her hands over her eyes. Hi, I said. Where's Tootsie? In her crib asleep, Mom muttered. No, she's not. Of course she is. I just put her down a few minutes ago. I looked in her crib and I'm telling you, she's not there. Mom took her hands away from her face. What are you saying, Peter? Mom, Tootsie's not in her crib. That's all I'm saying. Mom jumped up. Then where is she? We both ran down the hall and into the area where we used to eat. Mom looked into her crib, but Tootsie wasn't there. Oh no, Mom cried. She's been kidnapped. What do you want her? As soon as I said it, I was sorry. Call the police, Peter, Mom said. No, wait, call Dad first. No, call the police. Dial 911. So now I'm signing off again. Oh, there's the door. I'll be back to you. And remember, I'm reading in 9-minute segments. So just hold your thoughts and tune in to me again when I come back with more of Super Fudge by Judy Blume.